Salutations, it's me, Salty. Welcome back to 2 Cents West, and today I'm talking about the Neca TMNT Shredder. I picked this up at, Gamestop, clearly. I pre-ordered this along with the Foot Soldiers and Splinter, and I think he was like 25 bucks. I've already reviewed the Foot Soldiers and Splinter, so I figured, may as well knock out Shredder. Don't know why it's taken me this long. I've had these for a minute, but like I said in the Splinter review, I was supposed to have done the Turtles too when they came out last year, and for some reason I just never got around to it. Anyway, looking at the box to see we get Shredder. You can see his cape is behind him in the box there, or at least I can. He's got his little knife here, GameStop sticker, the Turtles, TMNT. Side of the box is, TMNT, pictures of the figure itself. Other side is another picture of the figure. Top of the box, bottom of the box, back of the box, we get pictures of Shredder, unmasked, masked, with his little spear thing. Same read up that you always get. Anyway, enough about the boring stuff. Let's get him open and go over articulation and what he comes with. Inside Shredder's packaging, we have that little spear thing. Very nondescript, looks like plastic, no wood grain to it or anything. Silver looks alright. We got his little dagger thing with an accompanying sheath. Fits in there, but there's no way to affix it to him. I guess, hold the sheath in one hand and pull the dagger out with the other one. At least they sculpted a grip on the dagger instead of just having solid plastic. Sheath could have used a little bit of work though. For extra right hands, we have an accessory holding hand for the right, as well as a splayed out hand for the right. Really nice sculpting and paint details though. For additional left hands, we have a accessory hand with the claws and an open hand with the claws. Claws look nice, straps on them are pretty good. Sculpt and paint, still pretty good. Simple hinge mechanisms for all four. And then we also got Shredder's cloak. I love that shiny, tiger stripe material. We have a bendy wire along the front here, so you can bend it whichever way you want it to go. And then it clasps up here with a little hook mechanism, so be able to hook it around him fairly simply. Which brings us to Shredder himself. He has, ostensibly, at least from what I can tell, the same body mold as the Foot Soldiers, except he has the added, shoulder pads and helmet and shin guards and the like. So, and messing around with him, the glitter does come off on your fingers, so that's kind of upsetting. But, he's got this little extra, coif up here around his neck that seems to want to float around and move around. And his mask here does come off to reveal his face and kind of slides onto some pegs, which are, could be mistaken for ears if you're not really paying attention to them. But it's a very good likeness. I like the scars from being attacked by Splinter when he was just a wee mouse. With that out of the way, I guess I'll go over articulation, even though he shares the same articulation as the Foot Soldier. Due to his helmet, that's as far as he can look up. He can stare at the ground, and this is kind of sharp, so don't use that to push the helmet forward. Figured that out. He can look side to side. Really great amount of tilt, so just like the Foot Soldier, it kind of goes any which way you want it to go. Shoulder can come up at a 90. Kind of spin 360. I mean, you gotta do that to get it to do it, but you can spin it around if you want. He has double jointed elbows that come up that far. He has a swivel here at the bottom of the bicep. He also has a swivel here at the forearm, which is very tight and doesn't allow much movement, but it is there. Wrist swivel and wrist pivot. He has that same almost non-existent abdomen articulation. I mean, that's the furthest that he can lean forward, which is basically just slouching. And that's the furthest that he can lean back. He can kick forward at 90, kick back at 90, kick out at 90. There's another very loud thigh swivel hidden up there. Double jointed knees come up that far. There's a very subtle hidden knee swivel there. Ankle goes back, forward, and a very tight rocker. Butterfly joints would be great. Some softened up joints would be wonderful, because I feel like I'm going to snap some things. Just trying to get the knees to bend, I end up kind of flattening the shin guards a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to tell which one came first, whether it was Shredder or the Foot Soldier. Either way, one is a repaint of the other, because they're the same body mold. But I guess if you got all four Turtles, I mean, you kind of need Shredder. So that's my 2 cents on that anyway. But if you like the TMNT movie, or you like Shredder, or, just Ninja Turtles in general, let me know down in the comments who your favorite turtle is. Mine's clearly Leo, which means I'm correct. And yeah, that's all I got for today. So thanks for stopping by. Till next time, I'm Salty, signing off.